So you want to know if you should buy crypto in season 3. I'm going to make this video very short, guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to give you guys a very quick and concise answer to if you should buy crypto in season 3. And here's my answer right here, guys. It's very simple. If you want to be an aggressive player, I don't recommend using your Apex coins to get crypto, because crypto is not a very aggressive legend. If you want to be a very passive player or a very team oriented player, then you should get crypto, because in my personal opinion, crypto works best as a very passive and a very team oriented character. So I'm going to give you guys my opinion why I think like this. If you guys do enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1k subs before the end of the year, so if you guys could please do me a favor and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. But this is my opinion on whether crypto is worth buying in season 3. So guys, as I said, crypto is not a very aggressive player. He's just not. He's a very low key, a very passive player, and this is why. Crypto's abilities make him very good in a team. If you're playing solo, if you're playing by yourself with randoms, I don't recommend using crypto unless you want to help that team. If you're just by nature a very lone wolf and you like to be by yourself and do your own thing, I don't recommend using crypto either, because he's just not like that. He doesn't really serve that role in this game, and every character obviously has a role, and crypto's role is not to be aggressive, not to be rushing, and not to be up in the enemy's face. Here's why I think that, right? Crypto's tactical ability is obviously his drone. His drone is very good at targeting enemies, opening loot crates, opening doors. It also can receive your teammates' banners. So if your teammates die and you want to get them and you want to get their banners, you could actually go and hide, use your drone and go and collect their banners, right? And even if they're outside the ring, its drone does not take any damage, so you can actually leave the ring, go in the storm and get their banners. So it's very good for helping out your teammates and just being a very, as I said, a team player. His passive ability is also very team oriented, because when the drone targets enemies, not only you see the enemies, but your teammate also sees the enemies as well. So again, it just revolves around helping your team. And finally, his ultimate is the EMP. The EMP is actually a very good ultimate, one of the best in the game. It kind of initiates a fight, so if the enemies are playing very campy, very slow, hiding in a building, then you can actually send out your drone, EMP them, and you and your team could go and try to clean them up, because the drone actually destroys enemy equipment, all enemy equipment, and it also does 50 shield damage. So it's very good at just flustering your enemies. It also stuns the enemies as well and leaves them kind of flustered, so the enemies can only do two things when they've been hit by the EMP. They can either fight you with less health, because obviously it also does 50 damage to your shield, or they could go and hide and try to recharge their shields, but you will always have the upper hand, because the EMP leaves the enemies in a very confused and flustered state. So it's a very good ultimate. Now with all this information, guys, right, you can see why I think that crypto is a very good passive team oriented character, because you don't want to be rushing in and getting yourself killed, because your team needs you. Your team needs a crypto on their team, and it's very essential to actually having a very good team, because if your team is running like Wraith and Octane, they need a legend that's actually going to help them out and give them information on the enemy. So crypto is very good for that. So because of this, right, you don't really want to be in the action too much. You kind of want to lay back and just keep a safe distance, because if you die, then that's it, because you obviously have to use your drone, and when you're in drone mode or whatever, when you're in pilot mode, you're very vulnerable. So you have to be safe. You have to be at a safe distance, not in the enemy's line of sight, not anywhere too close to your team, because if you die, your drone dies and your team is at a disadvantage. So yeah, you need to be very passive when you're playing with crypto. Another reason why crypto isn't a very good aggressive character is because his drone only has 1 HP. So if someone actually shoots down your drone, you're basically useless. You really can't do shit. Crypto is kind of just like a war. He's a regular person. He has no abilities if his drone is down, because every single ability, his tactical and ultimate, obviously requires his drone, his passive as well. So if his drone gets shut down for 40 seconds, crypto is completely useless, and he's trash. So yeah, he's not a very good aggressive player. So if you want to play aggressively, it's best to use Octane or Wraith, even Bangalore. Just use a different character, because crypto is not for you if you want to just be up in the enemy's faces every single time. So in conclusion, guys, crypto is a very good legend. He's a very good addition to the game, but only if you want to be a passive player and if you want to help out your team. If you want to be aggressive, use someone else, he's not for you. And if you want to decide between buying Octane and crypto, buy Octane, because Octane is more aggressive and most likely will fit your playstyle a lot better, right? If you're a very laid back player, very passive, then you can buy Crypto because Crypto will be more suited to your playstyle. So that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I hope I helped you guys, and I'll see you in some more Apex Legends videos. Till next time.